Hello again, it's Kayren Spain, Kayren Spain Designs, and I am starting two projects. I visited this beautiful home up in Lake Toxaway, North Carolina, back in October for a football game, and it was the most beautiful house I've ever seen, and she had door knockers on every door. They were very unusual. They were kind of tiny and brass and beautiful, and I hunted everywhere. I couldn't find them, but I went on eBay and different places and I found some. I've already hung the rest. They're all brass and they're individual for each room, and these are for my, what I call my whimsy bedroom. This started out being for my teenagers and kids, and it's now become a grown-up bedroom, but it's still got that whimsy look. So I found these two little door knockers, and I'm going to paint them to go with my decor. And they're kind of cute, but they're not me, and they're not my, oops, wow, they're made of metal. So I'm going to actually put a primer on them, get them all one color, all white, and then I'll figure out what I'm going to do. I take things that are old and repaint them the way I want them to be. I do it for myself, I do it for my family, I do it for my friends, and it just depends on their colors they like or the decor they have or whatever. And I don't know if you can see in the background, there's a fire screen actually. Since I built my house 15, 16 years ago, I've had that in my bathroom behind my jacuzzi tub, and I can move it because I have a see-through fireplace into my bedroom. And if I'm wanting to get in the jacuzzi tub and make sure no one comes into my bedroom and looks through my two-way fireplace into my tub, I'll move that screen around in front of the fireplace. And I've had that for many years. I'm going to change it. I'm going to paint it and make it very different. So it's still going to have flowers, but my flowers. And I'm really going to be more careful that when I'm painting my projects, that sometimes when I get down to the little stuff, I don't film it because I'm insecure about how I'm going to paint it. But I think I'm going to start being more humble and just let you see the process of when I'm doing little tiny things, and maybe flowers. The last project I did was this beautiful mirror that had this urn with the flowers, and you saw me paint the urn, but you didn't see me paint the flowers. So I decided I need to start doing that because it'll make it a little more interesting. And I keep watching these YouTube projects, YouTube channels of different people and how they film and what they do, and trying to learn. I just had my 78th birthday, and I started doing this not my YouTube. I started painting about 8 years ago. I started doing my YouTube maybe a couple of years ago now. It's time flies when you're having fun. And so, voila, I'm going to do these, and you will see. Okay. I always put on gloves when I use primer because it's so messy. And I realized I went to Home Depot today, got some spackling and some paint for something I had done up in my laundry room, and I forgot to buy my kilts. This is almost empty. I've got some in here, and honestly I may have enough. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough to do that screen and these. Lots of times I take things apart, and I think I'm going to do that, which I need to go find a little Phillips screwdriver and take this apart so that the hinge won't get all stuck with paint. Let me get my screwdriver. Still haven't gone to Walgreens to get more gloves that aren't so big and baggy on me, and I'm trying to hold on to this little a bolt and a nut, and I got it off. It was a tiny little nut, and bolt. Hopefully it's going to come off. When I get this apart, you know how it might need to just come all the way out by unscrewing it. Well, no, it should come out. Okay, this is not, I'm using these silly gloves now for something that I don't need them for. I'll fix it. I just need something I can pull this out with. We're gonna get it. I don't want to ruin my... Oh, come on. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. But I'm determined I'm going to get it out. So, see you in a minute. Voila. I got them apart. And now I'm going to put on primer. Did I take a picture of these? I don't know that I did. So I'm going to stop and take a picture just to have it before. Okay, finally ready to rock and roll. I got them apart, and I'm going to put primer everywhere, and then hopefully front and back. This is why I wear gloves. This primer is messy and you can't get it out of your clothes if it gets on there. So I try to be really careful. Yeah, I don't know why I filmed these and put them on YouTube. One of my daughters got me started doing this, thinking it was something I should do. But I have fun, so as long as it's fun, I'll keep doing it. If it stops being fun, then I'll stop. I have no idea how I'm going to paint these, but they're going to be very different than what they are now. Because, and I think I'm going to have to put a base coat too on these. Primer's not coated very well. They came today. When I get them all painted and on the door, I will show you. Okay, look, one's going to be for the bedroom door, and the one there is a bath, a full bath, and you can enter it from the foyer downstairs, which if visitors downstairs, they can use that bathroom like a powder room of sorts. But it's actually a full bath for the guest bedroom that I'm painting this for. So there's a door to the bathroom and there's a door to the bedroom from the foyer downstairs in my terrace level. So I needed 2 door knockers. I now have door knockers on all my bedrooms, my powder room, and I've ordered one for what I call the teenage sleep room. It used to be just a playroom when my grandkids were small. And now they're all grown, or big anyway. So well, I have one in Spain. I have 3 of Spain. The youngest, he's my youngest. He's, gosh, I'm losing track. He's 5 maybe. I can't even think of the year he was born right now. Sorry. You're getting too big. I keep thinking he's 2 years old, and he's not 2 years old anymore. He's getting to be a big boy. Alright, there's one. Then, and I realize, I can't even see this, what I'm doing, but I'm painting primer on this little door knocker. And they're little girls, but that doesn't matter. We'll let men in these areas. But they were just cute and whimsical, and if you could see the bedroom. One day soon, I'm not sure when, I'm going to do a tour of my house and show you the house I designed. And all the things I've painted inside the house. I think I'll wait till I finish that screen for my bathroom. And I did a Christmas video, this on YouTube for my daughter Kim. But it's Christmas, and my house looks a little different when it's not Christmas. What is to get that off? It's like a price tag. It was on here, and I want to get it off. Oh man, and these gloves don't make it easy. Let's see. Here's my scraper. It'll get it off. Okay. It's a little metal. It's metal. You can tell. I have to put 2 coats of this green. And I've got to open up those holes where I've got paint too. You know what? I don't think you've got to see anything I did. Because I don't have the camera down. This is the little girl. Alright, well, I'll show you when you dry. Okay. It's kind of dry, so I have to go. Get these gloves off before I can get a quicker dye. I'm back, and I've let everything dry. I decided not to put a base coat. I'm just gonna paint over my primer. And I did a little bit of a sketch for my little girls. And I decided, even though the original ones were fairly naked, I'm gonna put some clothes, some leggings, and some boots on this girl. And I think I'm gonna give her blonde hair because all of my girls are blonde. Let's see, I'm trying to think of most of my granddaughters. Oh well, blondes rule, sorry. And the moms are blonde anyway. The granddaughters are not. So, I'm gonna start gridding some lines where I want the boots and the leggings to be, and where the sleeves are going to be, and where the hairline is going to be, and the eyelashes and the eyebrows and all of those things. So I'm probably going to lower the camera so maybe you can see a little bit what I'm doing. It's actually Inauguration Day, and I watched some of it. I had an appointment doing part of it, but I recorded all of it. And whether you're happy or not happy, our president is now inaugurated. And as always, I get behind my president. I just think it makes life a lot easier, a lot less stressful if you don't get all weirded out over who won, who didn't win. So anyway, congratulations to the president and the vice president. And here we go. I don't like to get political. You'll never know who I vote for. But anyway, I get behind my presidents. Okay, I've done lower the camera. I wish I had more sophisticated camera equipment where I could zoom in, zoom out, zoom down, zoom around, but I'm just filming with my, I'm trying to see, I think I want her to have like kind of mid-ankle boots, so I'm gonna put the line there, and there, with the boots. I'm using my gel pen, which I always use because I can clean it off. Her leggings are going to be, I think I'll make them, this is going to be colorful, turquoise, and they're going to be striped. So, you know, how did I say I was going to do this? I'm trying to think. Are her leggings going to be all the way up across her knees? I think we will. So more it'll be like striped. Striped. I'm going to do striped to get some color. And they're probably going to be very kind of zigzaggy stripes because not necessarily zigzaggy, but they're going to be now they got to come down from her waist over her booty. She needs a little waistline. This is how rough I do things, folks. And I may just grid one of them for you to see. I'm gonna, her little arms come down and across her lap there. Her arm goes up there. And she's got a little hand, it looks like she's got a little finger, and I'm gonna put it under her chin. And I'm gonna put some little sleeves. And some little sleeves. There we go. And then her arm will come around there. Her arm will come around there. And the back of this, she's gonna have on a red top. A red top with some polka dots. Now, I'm just gonna have her little finger pointing under, kind of under her chin, like she's being kind of shy. And she's gonna have some Kimmy Schwimmy lips. meaning they're going to be very red. Very red lips. And she's going to have her little, let's see how we're going to do it. I'm just going to have her eyes looking down at her little, so. With some long eyelashes looking down. And her eyebrows. And maybe I'll put a little eyeshadow. Okay, now her hair is going to be, she's going to have back, let's see, how are we going to do this? And I'm going to wear some bangs. So her hair can come down around her ears that way. And her hair's going to cover her ears. I don't like to draw ears, so it's going to be blonde hair all the way up there. And she's going to have a ribbon around her little top knot. Okay. And this kind of gives me an idea of what it's going to look like. And you know what I just realized? Hi. I just realized that I need to paint her face peach skin color before I mark off her little features. So that was for nothing. Anyway, I will do her face once I get her little face painted peach. And probably her hair. You know what you're seeing my lips? Isn't that kind of stupid? I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. You can't see what I do and see me at the same time, so I'm sorry. If my mouth is chopping away and my chin's chopping away, it's just the way it's gonna be, but I'm gonna start painting her now. Her boots, her hair. I'll do, which am I gonna do first? I think I'll do her